Konnichiwa, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. The reason why I'm doing this kind of video is because I noticed something on YouTube lately, is that since Tekken 7 came out, there are a lot of videos saying that fighting games are hard, or Tekken is hard, well, in general, fighting games. But in fact they're not. The reason why I'm doing this is to show you that fighting games are pretty simple. It comes down to three things. It's timing, knowing what you're doing, and know where to hit the opponent. And with this video I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna pick some characters one by one and show you their basic combos and basic moves, how you can string them together to get something out of it. And the first one we're gonna pick is Jin. I've been playing him since Tekken 4, so it's basically one of my go-to characters right now. And if you hear it's a little louder, the construction workers are back. Every combo I'm gonna show, I tested out with my sister, and she's 16 years old. So basically, if a 16-year-old girl can do it, you can do it as well. Yeah, and I just noticed I wanted to start. I don't have any headphones. Where are my headphones? Just one sec. Where are my headphones? Quick disclaimer, no headphones needed for this. Yeah, let's jump right into it in 1, 2, 3. What the hell is this? How the hell did that happen? Sorry everyone. What happened is I'm practicing my instant transmission lately, and I'm getting it down. I'm getting it down. Something's gonna work. I know it's gonna. And yeah, let's go in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we're back. As I was saying, Jin is our first character right here. And the moves we're gonna practice today are thrusting uppercut. Is the first that we're gonna do. And it goes as such. You press forward, then you swipe the down and the forward button. It's always, I like being on the right side more because the moves are better for me. It's an old Street Fighter gimmick that I have. Yeah, it's always towards the opponent, then down towards the opponent, and square, and you should have something like this. So you can see the input on the screen. It doesn't have to be precise. It will hit anyway. So you see, I'm not as precise as the comment requires. I will display the comments if I figure it out how. Next thing is I think it's Windhold Fist. It's the same as before, only it's with triangle. You do it forward, swipe down and towards the opponent, and you have something like this. It knocks the opponent away from you, but it's very dangerous because when the opponent guards, he will stay in the same position, leaving him ready to attack. With this, it also is the same, but at least you can get him in the air and get some air combos on him. Next move we're gonna use is Kishin Reko. I apologize for the pronouncement if I got it wrong. I'm sorry. And what it does, it's a combo that it's a 3-point combo that you can do, that even if guarded, it pushes your opponent away. Okay, so you have a little space to breathe. And how it goes, it's square, triangle, and circle, and you go like this. Whoops. You have something like this. You need to be a little quicker, but practice slow. Okay, practice slowly, and you will get there. Next thing is sweeping flare kick, it's called, and it's just like swiping this, the D-pad, only with square and X. And what it does, it, you know, makes Jin spin around in the air and hits the opponent in the head. It's when the opponent is standing up, it's not that good, but when he's on the ground, it's a good finisher, follow-up to a combo. But we get there, don't worry. Next thing is median line destruction, and what it looks like is like this, and it's basically square and triangle together, but I got it binded on R1, so it's easier. So it's just one button and it's quicker to get there. It's very good when standing up or opponent is rushing at you, and you can just stop him in his tracks. And you need to be careful, because when you add the D-pad to it, like this, with the direction towards the enemy, you will get, let me see, double chamber punch, it's called. And it looks like this. It's far more stronger, but it's not as fast as the line destruction. So like this with square and triangle, and like this with triangle, square, and towards the enemy. Next thing we got is front thrust kick. Is what it does. It's a simple kick, but it leaves you in this position. We're gonna come to it in a separate video. But when guarded, it pushes your enemy away. So if it hits, it's leaving the enemy stunned for a second. But when guarded, it pushes the enemy away. So it's a pretty good kick. The next one we got is left side kick stinger, it's called. Oh my god, I wrote that down and I can't even read my own writing. And what we got is, it should look like this. So we can basically do it. It hits both times high. And how it works is you press these buttons simultaneously. You hold them down and you press X twice. And you will have something like this. Next good kick is, let's see, it's a sidekick something. I can't read my own handwriting. I'm so sorry for this, guys. I'm gonna display them anyway on the screen so you can check it out for yourself and have a good laugh out of it. But what it does, it's essentially the same, only you press down and X twice. And what it does here, it hits the opponent in the knee and then up. So this is what I meant when I said know where to hit. So when the opponent is guarding, it will, in standing up, it will hit definitely, and your enemy will be a little confused, and hopefully let this guard down, so you can get the second kick in right after. We got next thing, corpse punch, which is something like this. It's down and square, and it launches the enemy far, far away from you, leaving him open for a finisher at the ground. Because when he's far, he's running the risk of getting run over by a shoulder buster and might just lay down and waiting for your next move. But what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna show you later in the combos. So just practice this move, down and square, and you have something like this. Then next thing, we got double lift kick, which looks like this. And what it is, it's X and circle together and down. So you have this command. And Jin launches the enemy into the air. What I did is I bounded it on L1. So I have easy access to it, and I have something like this. And I got a quick launch in the air with Jin. Next one got Savage Sword, it's called. And what it is, it's holding away from the opponent and down at the same time. So you have this downwards direction, and pressing triangle twice and X once. And you have something like this. So you have these two moves. Yeah. So one goes into the gut, then next one to the face, and the last one is a kick. and it stuns the enemy in the best possible scenario. And the next thing is a casket kick, I think it's called. As I said, I'm so sorry for this. I'm so unprepared, so unprofessional. But it's the same, only you press these two buttons. So this downward motion here, away from the opponent, down at the same time, triangle and X. So triangle once and then X. So you got something like this. So if your opponent thinks you're doing this, you can confuse him by throwing him off guard. So both go up, so one goes into the gut and one over the head. So if he's standing up and guarding his gut, he's gonna block it, but it's a fast move, and you can pretty much confuse the shit out of your opponent by doing this and doing this after. So yeah, pretty cool. Evil Intent. Now we're getting a little complicated right here. Evil Intent is a I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece combo, which is also all hits are going up, but it's easy to do, and it's a 3-hit combo. 3-hit combos are very important. So we're gonna practice it away from the opponent, towards the opponent, triangle, square, and triangle. So if it works, you have something like this. So be careful, it's when you bind, it's gonna give you this, see, I forgot the name of the hit again. Yeah, let's practice it again. See, it's not gonna work anytime, but when it does, it looks like this. You have to be very fast, but practice slowly. Slow is precise, and precise is fast. So here you go. See? Works. If you're just patient, you can do it. And yeah, the last thing I'm going to show you is the blackout, which is a little finisher when the opponent's on the ground. So if you do this, run up to the opponent, you can do this, and if he's lying on the ground, he's gonna get, well, see, it's not working when he's not on the ground. Let's see, okay, let's go blackout, and it's down and triangle. And it's mostly when the opponent is down, you can just finish it up and have a follow-up for your combo. Yeah, we got that out of the way. Next we're gonna do is we're gonna string together some combos here. Now we're back, and these moves that I just did, every one of those is can lead to a combo. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is the, let's see, thrusting uppercut, which is this. You can easily follow up by a kick, and that's what's it called? Let's see, front thrust kick. So first one is the uppercut, then the kick, which goes forward, swipe down towards the opponent and down, and square. You launch him in the air, and then forward and circle, and you have this awesome combo, which results in launching the opponent away from you. Same thing you can do, thrusting uppercut, only double lift kick is the next thing. So thrusting uppercut, and then X and square together, down, so, or bind it here, and down, so like this, and you launch your opponent. If you're lucky, let's try it. Well, not like that. This. Or you can do this, of course, yeah, which is just this. It's X and a circle together, but it launches the enemy away from you and stealing your chance at a combo. So what we try, like this, and if he's getting up, you might just hit him. So let's try again. Still, see? Well, you get the idea. So try launching him up, and like this, and then maybe if he gets up, you can kick him in the gut. And next thing is corpse thrust, which goes down and square, which just launches your enemy away from you. And you can finish this one up with either the blackout, which is a little risky because you have to run up to the opponent to do it. So if he's against the wall, you can try it, because then it's gonna hit. But a safer way to do it is this overhead kick that that flips Jin. Let's see, what it was called? Sweeping flare kick. Yeah, sweeping flare kick, which goes like down and square, and then just like this, and this will hit almost every time. So down and just swipe, not like this, and just swipe circle and X, and you should follow your combo like this. So it's they are all basic two-piece combos. If this video is successful, then I'm gonna do more combos, so simple combos. If you want the more advanced stuff, you can look up on YouTube, because so many people are coming together, and I think it's so cool that they are showing other people how to fight in Tekken. So if you come to me, you get the basic stuff, and the advanced stuff you can look up on other people, because there's so much. So what I wanted also to show you is where the hits are engaging, and for that I got my friend Mokujin here. And if you don't know what a Mokujin is, here's a little trivia. So now that you know what a Mokujin is, here we go. So you need to understand how the stance, when your opponent is standing up, how it works. So most attacks, when they're up, they're hitting here or here. When they're down, they're hitting here or here. So when you, just for example, if we hit an thrusting uppercut like this, it's mostly gonna result in hitting the opponent somewhere here. So if he's standing up, he will mostly guard it. Then the double kick that goes X down and XX, like this one, is gonna hit the opponent here, then here, leaving him vulnerable. When he's standing up, he's vulnerable here. So this he can guard, this no way. Okay, so if you're practicing combos, try incorporating those, like a downward one and then an upper one, so you can, you know, it's about confusing the enemy, not knowing what your next move is gonna be. Yeah. So for example, let's do a combo here, quick, with those two, with those same comments, like down and then we or up. Let's do it. Let's do the one with the towards the enemy and down together, and then XX, which results in this upper combo, which hits both times here. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And then follow it up by this, which goes here and there. So if your opponent is standing upright, he will guard this definitely. But if you do this and then do this, there's no way. So you can either do this, then this, or oh my god. So if you're doing this, follow up by this, or this, follow up by this. Simple, right? So in the next weeks, we're gonna have some more training videos in the dojo. I hope you like them. So if you like this video, so if you leave a like on this video, then JIN Kazama will come to your city and give you a karate lesson. So you will win an hour, no scam. This is 100% legit. like this video and win a karate lesson with JIN Kazama. Anyway, see you guys next week. Have a nice one. Bye.